Hey yo, what's up everybody, it's Boy here, and welcome back to episode 13 of my 700 days and 7 days to die. In the previous episode, we did clear out this Emporium. Sorry, I have no idea what I did in the last video, as that was last week. And officially, as of yesterday, version 3.0 had officially dropped. Okay, I need the 762 to be honest. Okay, let's quickly just go ahead and... So yeah, this is officially version 3.0. Okay, so where's my... I still have not even gone to the trader yet, so I've legit not even traveled to the trader. Okay, so... Okay, I'm going to quickly head back to... Hang on, you know what? I was going to pause it, but I've legit only just started recording. I don't think it would be a great idea to pause the recording straight after starting the recording. And I'm still over encumbered. Hang on, do I have any skill points? No. So yeah, we've so far managed to clear every single building going up towards the temporary horde base. Hang on, why am I doing that? I have a little stash pile over here. Okay, you know what? Let's grab everything I will need, or I will want. Okay, I'll need you and you. And I have got some food, so that's a good thing. Just quickly turning down my headphones because my headphone volume apparently is extremely loud. So yeah, I cleared that one in an earlier episode. That had hardly anything good inside of it. I think we've cleared this. Yeah, we have. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go and clear video forever. First thing first, let's see what you've got. Even though I've already read it, I'm still going to take it for the XP. Alrighty, now we can start to dry off a bit. Okay. Yeah, I know they've added a lot of settings to the game, but I still, as much as I love the HUD, like where you have the health bar, to be honest, I don't think it's going to be something I'm actually going to use in the videos. Because for me, I just prefer not knowing what health the zombies are at. And that's just my personal preferences. I love the idea. It's a brilliant idea. But for me, it's the thing of not knowing what health the zombies are at. That's the best mystery for me. Wait, another skill point. And I still have not made anything to do with progression at the moment. Nope. I've never checked those when I've actually done, when I've been on my own private worlds. I've never actually checked that. Whew, I got pack meal. Come on. Oh. Okay, where's the water? Ah, here it is. Okay. So, anything useful around here? Okay. Really? Off-road schematic. Not complaining. What's with the lawyers? And to be honest, I've not actually explored that much on even private worlds. So I've not actually seen the bandits yet. So if I do run into the bandits, that'll be a first for me. Okay, so okay. Seriously? Woohoo! For a split second there, I thought that police officer was going to explode on me. Alright, wait, a tier 4 sledgehammer. What have you got? Melee damage, attack damage, stamina cost. Ooh. Alright. That's a good thing for me. Alright, sweet, some gloves. Wow, that's still loud. Okay, so next thing's next. It's just, I should really be taking everything after I'm done with the POI, but let's quickly repair that. Oh my god. Whoa, where did you come from? Whew. Thank Lord, I used my medkit. If I didn't use my medkits, that would have been a totally different story. That is more 762 rounds. I am happy with that. I'm on Chanway Foods. Give me some water. Nope, more food. Still not going to complain. Oh, a tier 5 stone spear. Okay. Let's equip this. Okay, anything good up here? Never actually truly checked up here. No, nothing up there. No point breaking that. The only reason why I equipped the flame mod onto the stone axe was also mostly due to the fact of it somewhat counter-reacts. Whoa. Oh, that's how you're supposed to get in there. You know what? What's this got? Alright, stamina cost. Wakey, wakey. Alright, once obviously we do go to the trader, I am planning on going to the trader at some point in this video. Alright, not gonna complain. Forged iron. Okay, let's put that. I'll read that. What does these give me? Run speed. Not really. Not really worried. Okay, what have you got inside of that? Actually, one thing I always do need is machine gun parts. Because at one point in one of my earlier times I played this game, the things I always struggle to find is mechanical parts and machine gun parts. Especially at some point down the line when if I want to go ahead and start. You know what? Let's equip this. What is this? Fortitude. Regeneration amount. Huh? What is? So wait, this regenerates something? Alright. Don't know why I put it onto that, but hey. Okay, where's my stone axe? Ah, there it is. Somebody in the comments tell me what that regeneration thing does, because I actually have zero idea. Come on, give me a normal 9mm. No, not paper. Hang on, what can I use paper for? Recipe. So yeah. Oh, used for exploding ammo. Alright, I'll keep the paper. this do? Oh, increased melee. What's increased melee? Alright, nothing in here. Alright, what have you got? Oh, I haven't already had tailored socks. To be honest, I've never actually made the vehicle storage mod, so, well, most of the time it's always because I've never been able to get a vehicle when I've been doing recording. So that's the only downside. The thing is, I'm not a massive fan of the gyrocopter. It's more of a fuel guzzler than anything else. So I've always more been happier sticking with the 4x4 and obviously the motorbike. And I did in my private world when I had one, I did obviously put the fuel saver mod on it, but it still decided to guzzle more fuel than it was worth. Right, that's everything up there. Oh, down here. That was a bit too streamlined. Alright, what do you have? Stamina cost, and you have stamina cost as well. Actually, yes, you give me water. That's good. Okay, that. Take that. Come on, supply crates. Oh, I need that. Okay, what in my inventory do I truly... No, I don't really want that. Alright, anything good? Oh. A tier 5 bone knife, that's... you know what? Let's dump that. Grab that. Helmet light mod. Pipe baton. Okay, let's grab the can of salmon and... Sorry, I'm always constantly clearing my throat. I don't always drink a lot of fluids before recording. Oh, meat stew. Eh. A bit counterproductive when I've already eaten a lot of food on here. Alrighty, I'm going to quickly head over to the trader, and I'll see you in a sec. And we are back. And we're finally at the trader. I did bring everything that has a star on it because, well, I know you guys more likely saw it during the dev stream, but alright, I'm not going to complain about the 762 or the grip mod schematic. Oh yeah, that's still... I don't know why that is. Even though I'm technically playing on the release version, I still don't know why that's showing there. Alrighty. So, for example, I want to put in... Wait, this is just a... Wait, no, this is one of the starred ones. So yeah, this is how it basically works. You put the items you want in there. You can, as you can see, everything has a much better value on it. And I technically do not lose any of the mods I put on this. And yeah, I'm actually doing this with every single item I currently have. Mostly due to the fact of... Yeah, the only thing that... Okay, what else do I have I can upgrade? Alright, there we go. I'm just putting everything I own in there currently. Mostly due to the fact of... Oh yeah, you can also add multiple... You can add different tier onto these. So, now it's a tier 5 baton with everything. With better of everything. So this is how I basically ended up on my private one, having like a lot different perks. Also, it just allows me to free up a lot more inventory space. Huh. What else do I have in my inventory that I can merge together? Nothing. That was basically everything. Hey. Next thing's next. Before we go in and talk to Trader Rex. Oh yeah, on my way over here, I did have to get... I did get some honey. Alrighty, what have you got inside of you? Hey, I can make the workbench at last. Yeah, I did clean up my keyboard, but unfortunately when I cleaned up my keyboard, it kind of made my spacebar a little bit more worse for wear. To be honest, I've never actually played... I've played around with the trader settings once, but I just didn't fancy having it where the trader was open 24/7. Don't get me wrong, I love the idea.
Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
Do we do this?
Well, I got just a job. Let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me. You're working for me.
Okay, what do I... I'm gonna get rid of. Oh, that's what it originally came in to do. Get rid of all of that. No sell price. Corn mill. I never actually like keeping a corn mill on me, so getting rid of that. Okay, any... Look at that, it goes. A singular jar of honey. Cheers, wrecked. Really? Pipe wrench. Over 1,000?
You cheap ass son of a bitch. That's all you're gonna buy?
Buried in... buried it. Okay, where is it? Well, even though it is in the direction I have not been yet. What? This, that. Okay, apparently combined... To be honest, I don't really need that. Stone shovel. I have enough of them. Oh, there you are. By the way, I've not long cleared out my inventory, and it's already full again. Why do I even have feathers for? No idea. Well, let's get rid of the animal fat. Plant fiber can also disappear. Another reason why it's telling me I need to do all of this, because technically I haven't actually done it. So yeah, I do want to try and get to the desert, because like I said in the original series that I was recording, the plan is to make the horde base in the desert. Okay, how much further away am I? Oh, I'm not that far. Oh, so iron's the orange node. Ah, I'll have to take note of that. I know I could have just cut my way over here, but I just end up using OBS's pause function to keep the videos short. Otherwise, half the time the videos would be like an hour long. And to be honest, I love doing hour-long videos, but they're just a lot more of a nuisance to render on my computer because, well, my original computer I'm planning on using for editing is currently not usable for editing at the moment due to the fact of I switched over to my current PC. I was going to put my operating system from my old PC into this one. This is what annoyed me. I never told it to turn on BitLocker encryption. And next thing I know, the drive is completely locked out because it had a BitLocker encryption turned on when I had never engaged BitLocker encryption in the first place. Hey, that was a bit too quick. I know it's supposed to be an introduction, but this is the reason why I don't usually do trader quests. Don't get me wrong, trader quests always give you good stuff. It's usually how short of a time frame it is on that first one that always throws me off from wanting to do it. Oh, I forgot. Okay, there we go. Oh, hang on, I was about to say, where's my honey? Yeah, the only seeds I actually want is the aloe vera seeds and the super corn. Wow, I could not remember what that one resource was called. I also need to I do need to find mushroom spores as well at some point. So yeah, the volume for you guys that you guys are hearing on the game, I have had to, on OBS, I've had to crank my microphone all the way to the top and turn the rest of the volume down a bit. Because I actually did do a microphone check because I've had to start having to do that.
Congratulations! Here's your reward, sucker.
Okay, pipe rifle, got one. Already got pipe shotgun. No, this never gives you any. Never. No, I said pipe machine gun. Wow. All of those are quite far away. Okay, so what POIs are around here? Hopefully something good. Oh yeah, the POI I spawned near in episode 10. At some point, I do really want to go ahead and clear that, but obviously not with a piped machine gun. Yeah, the starred weapons are extremely good. I love using them. They're so much better because it's never like it's not like it's over the top broken. It just adds that bit of extra oomph to the game. Why did I even go back there? No idea. If I'm correct, you go down here to get into there. Yep, I was correct. Normally I would have just said, you know what, I'm not going through all of that just to get down there, but my brain was like, better to go the actual way the game wants. Really? No, I'm not going to complain. I always need the lead for bullets. So yeah, I do still have my headphones plugged into my computer, so I do have a bit more of a better omnidirectional sound. So it's just easier for me to hear where they're coming from. Always doesn't really help when you've got multiple zombies though. Oh yeah, this is what I really love. Nowadays, it's not just, oh, here's a cooking pot. No, everything that you get nowadays always has its own balance system. Actually, I do need brains for the farms, so I should really stop chucking those out. Okay. Nope, I already have a better version of that. Okay. Alright, splints. Half the time in the game, when you actually need something, you can never find it. But when you actually don't need something, the game's like, yeah, here you go. Drop that. I need the 9mm. Is there anything I don't... Actually, I can read that. Take that. Red tea. Soft fragments, those are easy enough to get hold of. What can I... Is there any other weapons I can craft that aren't the same? Oh, maybe yes. Apparently all I can make right now is pipe weapons. I'm not really complaining. Okay, tier 4. Wow, I really need to put some points into me. Fortitude, level 3. Alright, actually, I know I don't have enough ammo to take on that tier 5, but I always like going a bit overboard. So I'm going to quickly head back to the board base, and I'll see you all in a sec. Alright, and I am back. We've just got back to the horde base, and well, we're also directly next door to where I want to go next, i.e. that tier 5 over there. Okay, so I've already got a better one of that. Well, just because I'm going to take... Oh, apparently I had a jar of honey in here the whole entire time. I did not remember that. Okay. You know what? As much as I don't want to, I am going to... This... Okay, I don't need that. Where's my glue? Right there. Okay, let's quickly get everything loaded. And now they start taking on this tier 5 that I have done once before, but I over-ammoed. I went in there with way too much ammo and not enough health. Not enough medical supplies. Okay, I'll put the axe in my inventory. Grab the pipe shotgun. So yeah, now they've actually got... Now the game's actually in full release. That should mean if I die, the zombies will not despawn. And I still have not made a bedroll, so let's quickly grab the resources necessary to craft one. And just because I know what's going to happen, yeah, now I've got the bedroll in my inventory. Let's quickly switch that out with that. Alright, sweet. Alrighty. Now I've got the bedroll placed down. Let's go ahead and... To be honest, I have never actually found a tier 6 one of these before. So that's actually a first for me. Okay, so that's what I should really do right now. I should really heal. I've never been so panicked. I've never panicked so much just from going into a tier 5 in my life. So, yeah. If I go quiet, that's more likely because I'm starting to panic. I know what this POI is like as well, so that's the other reason why I am actually panicking, is because I know what this POI is like. Every time I've done one of these POIs, I've always cleared the outbuildings first, and then gone to the inside. Ooh, forged steel. Sweet. Alright, I can now make lockpicks. Okay, so... Wow, all of these vehicles have nothing inside of them. Okay, so... Anything else out here or around here? Alright, where's that zombie? Oh. Okay, that's that zombie taken care of. At least I can now easily and clearly say I have officially cleared the outside.
Lift malfunction detected.
Ooh, that's a first. Like I said, I know I've played...
Keep arms and legs inside the lift at all times.
Really, I've not long loaded a tier 4. It's not really... The only difference is this one has... Okay. Let's... Not over that way. I'm down here. Come on. Oh my. I can feel my heart racing right now. I can't tell if it's the caffeine in my system or if it's the, if it was the zombie that made me jump. Okay. Go ahead and carefully check everything in here. Okay, apparently this was useless going into. No, honestly, I should have waited to clear. Why did I even try that door for? I don't even know. Okay, apparently zombies still glitch through the ground. I know it was a waste of a med kit, but I don't actually have any other medical supplies. Okay, so that's... Okay. I know this is going to be a much longer video, but I'd rather this be a longer video than me.
Monorail line obstructed. Arrivals and departures may be delayed.
Oh, gosh. Not something I truly wanted to go ahead and use, but... Sorry, I seem to have hit my microphone, my headphone on my microphone again. Okay, what was it I needed to get rid of this? It was the... Oh, wait. Please tell me this gets rid of this. Yes, it did. I was about to say I would have been so much happier if I actually got a pistol from the toilets. But nope. Apparently the game is not feeling 100% generous. Okay, so grab this. I've always done this every time. I usually just leave some bits right near the start. Okay, grab that, grab my food. Shotgun shells. Wow, I have a lot more food on me than I originally usually carry. Carry that. I've never actually had this much food on me when clearing a POI. Okay, so over here, what have we got in here? Really, a cardboard box for a whole bone. Cheers, game. You really know how to make someone who's recording feel special. So yeah, let's hope I can potentially clear this without dying. Wow, a paintbrush. How do I get in here again? I need to go in that toilet. Come on, toilet. Ah, that's why that box is there. Alright. What was down here?
Security breach. Alert security personnel. System malfunction.
What am I gonna do now? I have no idea.
Report any unusual activity to security. A safe bunker is unhealthy.
Whoa! No. Ah, that's what I did not grab back out of here. There it is. This is the reason why I originally was not going to plan on doing this. Well, yeah, tier 1 assault rifle, pipe rifle. Woo! Wow, I have a lot more 9mm than any other ammo type apparently. Okay, that's the medical area. Alright, let's go into the medical. I've never checked up here. Why? Can I not make that jump? Ah, looks like I'm gonna have to skip doing that. Oh, zombies! Yeah, that's right. I'm over here. Come on. There. We can go ahead and let's go down here for any medical supplies. Nope. Out of everything the game can give me, it's giving me... Yep. Okay. Did I forget something? Oh, I think I should go down here first. Get up there. Oh no. Super white. Challenge is over. On that note, I will end the video here, and we'll continue doing the tier 5 in the next video. My name is Goldboy, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.